Hey there, Denison ISD. This is Shonda Cannon, Director of Instruction, and welcome to the second of our 3 videos introducing our new professional learning software. In our first video, I provided the reason behind our change from ERO to professional learning. In addition, I also reviewed the various credit types that we keep track of in Denison ISD. Remember that our new professional learning platform will be taking the place of ERO beginning with our registration for summer professional learning courses on April 1st. Today's video will cover how to log in to professional learning, a basic overview of the home page screen, and how to register using the course catalog as well as the calendar feature. Our final video will demonstrate our new procedure for submitting out-of-district certificates. So let's jump in and see exactly how you will log in to professional learning. Using the browser of your choice, you will navigate to the URL that is listed here, denisonisd.truenorthlogic.com. In the future, we will be bookmarking this URL on the Denison ISD landing page. It will be called Professional Learning. To log in, your username is your 4-digit employee ID. If you do not know your 4-digit employee number, please contact Patty Vincent at 7032 and she will provide it for you. Make sure that you write this number down because that will always be your username in professional learning. For your initial login, your password has also been set to your 4-digit employee number. So for the first time that you log in, your username is your 4-digit employee number and your password is your 4-digit employee number. You may elect to keep your password as your employee number, but you might want to change it. I want you to know that changing your password is as easy as following 3 simple steps. The first thing that you will do is you will click on your initials in the top right corner and then select Manage Profile. Toward the bottom of that screen, you will select Change Password and Clue. The final step requires that you will fill in the desired information and then select Save and Return. In the future, if you do forget your password or your username, we are excited to let you know that there is a Forgot Password and Forgot Username link on the login page. You can click on those and enter your email to retrieve them. So here's the login page. Right here is the link for Forgot Password, and here is the link for Forgot Username. So that's a nice feature that will allow you to retrieve that information should you forget it. Alright, now let's become acquainted with the Professional Learning home screen. First off is a welcome area. The welcome area will be used to post district-wide announcements. My surveys, there will be a brief survey for you to complete after each workshop. This is an optional survey, but will be a good way for you to provide feedback to your instructor and to the curriculum team. Required training. If you have any assigned trainings that are required, you will see them in this area. Course search. This is the area you will use to search the course catalog. Mobile app. Professional Learning does come with a mobile app. If you want more information, this section has some wonderful resource guides and videos for installing and using the app. When you install the app on your phone, you will be asked for a code. Notice this right here underneath the picture of the iPad is the code that you will need, and it is case sensitive. Another area of the home screen is Find Courses by Tags. This is a new feature that we will be using as we set up the course catalog. It will allow you to search for courses by subjects, by grade levels, or by course category. My Courses, after you have registered courses, they will appear in the My Courses section. This is the area of the home screen that you will navigate to if you need to drop a course after you have registered for it. Recommended training, if you have any recommended trainings, you will see them listed in this area. Alright, let's look at how to register for a course. I'm first going to show you some screenshots to walk us through the process. Then we will actually go live to our Denison ISD Professional Learning site and show you how to register for a course in real time. So the first thing that you will do is you will begin by navigating to the course search area of the home screen. If you click on Show All, that will reveal all of the courses in the course catalog. So you can see here that I have selected summer CPR courses. You'll notice that there are 3 sections listed here, but there's a link here that says View All Sections. When you click on that, it will show you all of the sections of CPR for the summer of 2020. So what you do is you look at the different sections, and this shows you the date and the time of the session, and this shows you how many seats are available for that session. So once you've made your selection, then you will click on the blue Register button. Once you've clicked on Register, that opens up a screen that allows you to confirm your course selection. This is your opportunity to see all of the course details. Once you have confirmed that that is indeed the session that you want, then you will click Next. That takes you to a screen where you get to choose your credit type. This is where the information that we covered on that first video will come in handy. So you're presented with 3 different credit types for this course. The first one is comp time. I would select comp time if I am not on contract on the date of the course and I want this credit to count toward my 18 hours of the annual academic learning comp time. The second credit type, continuing professional education. It might be that there is an administrator who is on contract on the date of this course. So if they are on contract, remember that the course couldn't count for comp time and it couldn't count for the Denison ISD professional learning requirement. So that administrator who's on contract would choose CPE. The last credit type is that Denison ISD professional learning requirement. Again, if I'm not on contract on the date of the session and I want that credit to count toward my 5-year local PD requirement, then I would select DISD professional learning requirement. So, once you've made your selection for credit type, then you will click Next. After you clicked Next, it will take you to a congratulations screen that lets you know that you have successfully registered for the CPR summer session. So, at this time, we're actually going to go live. So, what we're looking at here is the Denison ISD Professional Learning home screen. So here's that course search section where we just were. But let's walk through this in real time. So here's the course search. If I know the title of the course, then I could type that in and hit search. If I don't know the title, I don't even know the date, this is where that show all feature comes in handy. So once I click on show all, then I have opened up the course catalog. So you'll see that I have several things entered for summer 2020 already in professional learning. Here are our CPI courses, CPI initial certification, CPI recertification, CPR. Our librarians already have their summer planning on the calendar. Coach Roland has his physical education workshop already on the calendar. Nurse Ricker has several sessions that campus employees who give medication as backup to nurses or who are helping with unlicensed diabetes care. Those sessions are already in our course catalog. So let's scroll back up here to CPR. So here's what I'm talking about earlier. There are 3 sections showing, and I want to view all of the sections. So when I hit that, you'll see that there are actually 6 sessions of CPR offered this summer. So I'm looking at this June 18th in the morning. So I will click register. Remember that takes me to this screen that says, okay, here are the session details. Is this the one that you indeed want to register for? So that's the section I want. I click next. That then takes me to that choose credit type. So I'm going to, for this demonstration, assume that I'm not on contract on June 18th. I don't have my 18 hours of comp time, so I want this course to go towards my comp time 2021. Then I hit next, and I have successfully registered for the course. So I can, from this, go back to my course list. Right? So you can see that I have registered for it. I'm going to go back to that home screen to show you. This is where now, looking at that My Courses section, is where I will see a list of the courses or the sessions that I have registered for. So I want to look at, my plans have changed. I've just discovered I'm going to be on vacation on June 18th, so I need to manage and withdraw from a course. So I click on that Manage and Withdraw Courses. Right here is the X, and you can see if you hover over it, that says that I need to withdraw from it. And so I will click Withdraw, and you will see now it's saying this is that confirm screen. Are you sure that you want to withdraw from that CPR summer session on June 18th? I am, and so then I click Withdraw, and it tells me I have successfully been withdrawn from that course. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the home screen, and now we're going to transition and show you that you can also register for courses using the calendar, just like you can, just like you could in ERO. So this little icon right up here is the calendar icon. So we'll click on that, and then we want to look at View Full Calendar. So once I do that, you can see that I am looking at the full calendar. I'm going to use those arrows to arrow over to June, and you can see the different sessions are hyperlinked here. So there are also some blackout dates. I have blacked out the dates that the district will be closed for vacation. So let's go to, here's that June 18th CPR. So let's look at the afternoon session. So all that I did was I clicked on that link, and that tells me, takes me to a page where I'm looking at the course details for the CPR summer. This tab here, when I click on sections, takes me to the page that shows me the various sections for our CPR summer courses. So I had dropped the course for June 18th. I'm back on from vacation on July 9th, so now I'm looking to register for the July 9th afternoon session. So I would click register. Again, this takes me to that confirmation screen. Is this the session that you're interested in? Clicking next will take me to that choose credit type screen. And then once I make my selection and click next, you will see then that I have successfully registered for that session. Again, if I go back to the home screen in my courses, I can see now that I have registered for CPR Summer 2020 for that section in July. Now, that successfully covers the things that we wanted to look at for the second video. So up to this point, we've covered credit types, we've covered how to log in to the My Professional Learning, we've looked at a good overview of the home screen, and you now know how to register using the course catalog, or you know how to register using that calendar feature. Again, if you have any questions, any specific questions about your account, how to log in, how to register, feel free to reach out to me by email or by phone. Our third video is going to go over a new procedure for uploading out-of-district certificates. So that's what we'll cover in our third video. Again, thanks for your attention to this second video, and thanks for the work that you do with the students of Denison ISD.